Oh, never mind. Let me shut up.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Chop Shop. It's been a minute, but a lot of stuff going on, working 2 jobs and everything like that. Appreciate everyone who's here right now. Got some guests with me. We're going to talk about Smackdown and war games in general. Let everybody introduce themselves, even though you know them, and let them know where you can follow. Go ahead, Malik.
Narcolepsy Boy 94, all social media platforms. You know what it is.
Josiah Official Wrestling on TikTok and Josiah.official on TikTok as well. So yeah, let's get things started.
Think you cool showing off that PC in the back, huh?
Yeah.
It's the only area that I can get my webcam. So
you set it up there. I know you did. Set it up there.
I don't know.
It's the only area I get my webcam.
What you did?
Look,
you set that up there. I know what you did. What you did. Sorry.
Yeah, that should look like the speaker from SpongeBob with the jellyfish.
That looks like almost every indie game intro on PlayStation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All right, so
funny you say that. I got a SpongeBob shirt on too.
You might as well. We could just start with war games. I'm gonna let Malik start. What did you think about it as a whole, bro? Like,
it was all right. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. I thought it was cool. The war games matches I thought were the women's match. I thought was the better match. I thought the men's match told the better story, obviously for many reasons. The triple threat match was the best match of the night. I thought that had the best crowd interaction. Ronda and Shotzi was, and then AJ and Finn was a little disappointing. I'll say that. I thought that match was gonna be better than it was, but I thought the match probably could be better than their TLC match, but it wasn't. But I don't know, man. It just kind of felt slow to me. I don't know, some weird. That was like weird chemistry there. The match kind of felt slow, but overall, I get like a 5 out of 10. For me, it wasn't bad.
The only thing that I was that I was looking forward to was really the men's war games match. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wanted to see how that was gonna play out with Sammy and the Bloodline and stuff like that. Which I mean, it was a pretty cool match. You know what I'm saying? The ending, a little storytelling. The women's war games match was pretty cool too. I liked it. They had some pretty cool spots in it. I still think the triple threat match was the match of the night. Like that was amazing. Like that was a bunch of different near falls. Austin Theory, new champion. You feel what I'm saying? So so I mean it what it is. Bobby still got screwed. We'll talk about that later. And then what was it? AJ and Finn. That match was alright. And then Ronda versus Shotzi was just disgusting. So we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, the pay per view was pretty cool. Out of 10, I give it a solid 6. Solid 6. The men's war games match kind of saved it for me.
And Malik, what was your rating for it again?
5.
Damn. Go ahead, Lewis.
Ouch! You're so like crazy with your rankings, man.
I mean, it was. I don't know. I feel like out of all the shows since Triple H has been in charge, this was the worst one. I think the SummerSlam was. I was at SummerSlam. SummerSlam was cool. Clash of the Castle was like probably pay per view of the year, and then Crown Jewel was solid too. So I think it's probably
done like 5 so far, right?
Yeah. I think this was his. It wasn't a bad show, but I don't know. It just felt like.
If you're ranking them, you put it at the bottom.
Like you were there in the crowd. Sometimes the crowd felt like a little dead for like certain matches and like certain spots kind of felt like quiet. Like I don't know how it felt when you were there in the energy, but
y'all sure y'all not just saying that because Sasha didn't come back? You sure?
I am.
I never had. I never had faith.
I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't expecting anything. I mean, like I said, I wasn't going to believe anything until I heard Snoop Dogg in the arena. That's what I always said.
So fresh, Joe.
Yeah, and until I hear that song, I'm not going to believe anything. But I mean, hey, it's touch and go.
Man, War Games was cool. The main match I was looking forward to was Finn and AJ. The reason I think the match was so slow just because they have like kind of limited space considering it's 2 rings together, and it just that's what I feel like it was slow. That was the match I was looking forward to. The match was what it was. Ronda and Shotzi, it was a match. That's the nicest way I could put it. I'm not gonna lie, it might surprise a lot of people, but I don't have a problem with the way the Bloodline won. Sure, Team Brawling Brutes didn't have to go out the way that they did though. Like they got dog walked at like the last 3 minutes, but I don't know. I kind of like all the possibilities that the story headed into. I mean, maybe Roman's putting up a front for Sammy. Maybe Roman actually did accept him. It's like we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like it's unpredictable because normally, with the bloodline stuff, it's predictable. We know that, but now it's like you don't know which way they're gonna go because Sammy's so over with the bloodline, and Triple H internally has already said he doesn't want to do anything to fuck that up because he reinvented the bloodline. He brought some fire to it. So does Sammy stay in it for a little while, or is he only in it for like maybe until the Royal Rumble before they turn on him? So I like that. I agree with y'all. The Triple Threat United States match, United States title match was definitely match of the night. A-Town down screaming out loud. You know what the fuck is going on, man. And the women's match was cool, man. Yeah. Go ahead, X.
So I don't know if y'all noticed most of them, but the worst thing about being there live, I don't care. Chris Jericho never going to see this. Are seeing the botches. Like that was one of the things that killed the women's War Games match for me because at the beginning, Io messed up like 2 times. Actually, like 3 or 4. But besides that, for that match, she was amazing. Becky Lynch is bugging. She's crazy. She just came back from injury. What are you doing? Like what the hell? Is she on SmackDown now? I hope, because what the fuck was the point of Ronda versus Shotzi? That was a match you could have had somebody come back. I was expecting, it's Shotzi by herself, 2 of them. Maybe they were going to jump her. They didn't even do that. So that match, I'm sorry, that was trash. Triple Threat. You already know what it is, man.
He was live for that.
Listen, from the very beginning, from when Bobby clotheslined him out to when Seth clotheslined him out, everybody was like, yeah, he's not winning. Yeah, he's not winning.
That spot where Seth jumped off of Theory's back and did the
I called it. That shit.
Nah. Seth came out of nowhere. That had me crazy, bro. Seth came out of
the main
nowhere.
part where I flipped out on, bro, was when he actually did a flip over the top rope because we haven't seen that since like 2015. Seth, yo, I was so hyped. I'm like, yeah, fuck those suicide dives, man. I hate them.
That shit.
That match was tough. I still wish Mustafa Ali was in the match though, but
bro, there was and the amount of near falls. There was a point where you really didn't know. I mean, bro, I thought the match was over when Bobby had both of these motherfuckers in the hurt lock, bro. I thought that was it. Like,
that was wild.
Because I'm like, it don't matter who taps at the end of the, but then it stopped it. The stomp, I was like, there's no way Seth is gonna hit Theory with a stomp, then go back to the corner, hit Bobby. He's gonna jump over him. When that shit happened, bro, I was like, yo, that shit's so cool.
At first, I thought we was gonna get a double curb stomp. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been some.
I don't know. Seth almost killed himself doing it off of Theory because he had to do it on the other foot.
Yeah, no, that was.
That's not the foot he always lands on when he does that shit too. And it's like,
talk about a curb stomp out of nowhere.
But bro,
oh yeah, that was pretty sick.
I thought he was gonna do the double curb stomp. Honestly, like he was gonna do it in midair to both of them.
But just the sequence, bro. Like you thought that was it. Seth hit Bobby. Theory about to go out. Nope. They get on the. Oh my god, bro.
Y'all heard what Triple H said in the press conference. He said, "It's amazing how 2 weeks ago, Austin Theory's career was dead, and then 2 weeks later, his career gets resurrected." It's like, oh, you talking shit, Vince. He's talking shit. He's talking shit, Vince.
Because I don't want to hear nothing. Definitely now, because let's see. So under Vince, Theory is Money in the Bank and United States champion. And now under Triple H, he's United States champion again. I don't want to hear it no more, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over y'all. OD. He doesn't like Theory. He's nigga.
This is where I got to get to this point because I know a lot of people are upset. Not that Theory won, but more the fact that Seth lost. Here's the thing, though: if certain superstars get to a point in their career where now they have to start building up for the future. John Moxley did it's not only in WWE. John Moxley just did it with MJF. Seth Rollins just did it with Austin Theory. Roman is eventually going to have his time, whoever he drops it to. It's going to these guys, they're not old, but they're not getting any younger either. You know what I'm saying? They're at the point right now where they can still be the main guys, but they have to take these L's to build up for the future. You know what I'm saying?
Rollins, and this for all the Seth Rollins fans out there. Seth Rollins is like another version of Shawn Michaels. Like, no matter whether he's winning or losing, he's never not going to be involved in something on TV. Like, he's always going to be involved in something. They're always going to have something for him because he's that good. He's Seth Rollins. Whether he's winning in a match or he's losing in a match, it doesn't really matter because he's not, you can't bury him. He's not going to get buried. He's not going to lose and then be gone from TV for months. And people are like, where's Seth Rollins at? Like, he's on TV every week. He's involved in something every week. He's on all the pay-per-views pretty much. Like, he wrestles all the pay-per-views. Like, he's always involved in something. Shawn Michaels was the same way. If you look at Shawn Michaels' second run, he only won the world title one time. After he lost the world title to Triple H, he never won the world title again. He never needed to, though.
That's when he won it at the Elimination Chamber, right? The world heavyweight
title.
title.
He won the world title in the Chamber and held it for a month, and then lost to Triple H because Triple H was the guy at that time. And he never won the world title back again. But he never needed to be the world champion because he was Shawn Michaels. He was always involved in something. He was always involved in a storyline that people liked or putting on the best matches. Like, he was Shawn Michaels. Seth Rollins is the same way. Seth Rollins.
And that's what I'm saying. They're so mad that Rollins lost. Like, bro, did you not see what he did in that match, bro?
Look, people have to look at the positives in the match. Like, people for the past 3 years have been begging for Seth to finally be like dead ass solidified in the main event picture. You don't know if that's the plan for Seth going forward after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that, and it's not like he lost in a bullshit way. Yeah, the dude got fucking speared, and then Theory fell on top of him. That doesn't make Seth look weak. It just shows that Theory got a lucky win. Protect Seth. You know what I'm saying? People gotta look at the positives.
People, I think it's more so people like, which I can understand. I feel like a lot of people feel like Seth should be in Roman's spot, but I think people at this point just have to accept that it's not happening. Like,
it won't happen.
It's Roman's 1, Seth is 2. It's been like that for a long time, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that Seth is bad. It doesn't mean that Seth won't be doing something. Like, he's always involved in something big. Like, Roman Reigns was in the main event of WrestleMania this year, but Seth faced Cody in his return match. Like, that was a big thing. That was a big deal. You feel me? Like, it's
arguably the best match on the card too.
Yeah, like, people were always talking about. So, like, even next year, if Roman's going to be in the main event next year, if Roman faces The Rock, but I guarantee Seth Rollins will have a credible, worthy opponent at WrestleMania that'll live up to the hype for Seth Rollins. You know what I mean?
It's just a thing with. It's just a thing with Roman Reigns is the fact that he comes from a very prestigious wrestling family. So he was always going to get that main event push because he was a part of that prestigious bloodline. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So. It was always going to be Roman 1 and Seth 2 though. That's what it always was.
Roman Reigns is the definition of wrestling royalty. That's what it is.
They say, like, if you really go back and look, so some people really don't like. I think some people didn't look at the hint in the beginning though. Like, if you go back and look at the Shield, it was certain things they would do, like, to make
CM Punk.
Like, when they feuded with CM Punk, it was 3 against 1, and CM Punk had one-on-one matches with everybody, and the only person that beat him was Roman. If you look at the Survivor Series match in 2014, Roman Reigns eliminated like every person in that match and was the sole survivor. The Royal Rumble that same year, he eliminated.
Oh shit! If you remember, what was it? That episode on Smackdown where fucking Roman beat Henry, Seth lost to Cena, and I forgot who Ambrose faced, but he lost to I forgot who it was, but. That's another example where Roman was the only one that won that match. I forgot what it was, but it was a build-up with the Shield against Cena, Henry, and I forgot the third member. I think it was.
There's always little things they plant. Like,
yeah,
I mean, even little things as far as isn't Seth the one who got pinned against Cody and Goldust?
Yeah, like it's little things they always plant. Like Roman, even Seth said it the best way that people I don't think thought about it at that time, but Roman, the first year he was out of the Shield, he was in the main event of WrestleMania. And Seth cashed in to win the title, but it was like very temporarily. They said, they felt like it was temporary. Like Seth felt like he basically was just holding the title until they felt like Roman was ready.
What people got to understand too is, and I know a lot about this because I am a Dean Ambrose guy. Where were y'all at the beginning of Seth? Like after the Shield, like it was that not good enough? Is that like, bro? He like the WrestleMania moment, cashing in. Beating John Cena, being a double champ. He was next to Stephanie and
saying.
Triple H on TV, bro.
If I say, I would
have his own thing. They had the authority.
I'll go far to say too, if he never got hurt, he would have made it at WrestleMania that next year as champion.
I mean, and if we keep in a stack, Seth had Seth had 2 prime runs because it was when he was with the authority, and then when he was Monday Night Rollins, bro, when he was IC champion.
Yeah, no, he was having he was main eventing pay-per-views with the IC title over the world champions. Like,
this is the
he's never been in a bad spot since the Shield has broke up. Like, they've done maybe like bad scenarios like the Fiend Hell in a Cell match, but Rollins was the Universal Champion though. Like, he was the world champion at the time of the company. You know what I mean? It was just a bad booking decision, but he's never been in a bad spot. Like, he won Money in the Bank. He got injured when he came back, won the title again. Even though he lost the title to Ambrose and dropped and everything, he was still involved in storylines and feuds. And then, like I said, he had a great run with the IC title as Monday Night Rollins. So, like, he's been involved in good things. You know, the whole Shield storyline when Ambrose and they got back together, and then when the tag titles, like, everybody was into that shit. You feel me? Like, he's been doing something. He's just,
you know how many times that motherfucker's been double champion, bro?
I feel like a lot of people just feel like, I think a lot of people are just upset the fact that he's not in Roman's spot because they feel like he's better than Roman, which I can understand from being like a better
that spot. Like, this is the first time since the breakup that Roman is finally over him.
Remember when freaking Seth? Remember when Seth was tag team champion by himself?
He
was tag team champion by himself, defending the title by himself.
Right.
You see, he was WWE United States champion. He was tag team in IC, Universal in tag champ. Fucking, I know I'm forgetting something else, yo.
Bro, he was the Messiah. He had his followers, and that's another thing for y'all. Y'all thought he was never gonna put over his boy. His boy was Theory was one of his disciples. Y'all forget? Y'all don't watch.
I think
Apparently they do not.
I'm just like, the only thing that really surprised me about Theory winning was he went through a fast character change, and then now he's the US. Like, it moves so fast. Like, that shit was. Mm-hmm. I'm not complaining. I love it, but I didn't expect for it to be like instant. Like fuck. Like, damn.
And that's why my reaction was what it was. Because I knew it was gonna happen. Like, new character. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But bro, the fact that it like Lewis said, bro,
2 weeks is all it took. 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
I'm over here
after he lost that.
Like, if his career is dead.
Theory is now the new United States Beyblade Surge champion, bro.
After he lost that freaking contract, bro, it was like he's a freaking new person, new dominant face now, bro. Well, not
I want him to wear pants now.
Yeah, go back to the tights, man. The tights that he used to have and evolve.
With these biker shorts, like, they're just so tight on him. Like, I feel like it's just gonna rip, bro. That's what I feel like, bro. I don't want to see no ass cheeks on live TV. No, I can't say what I was about to say. I'm gonna get canceled.
We just gotta wait for that. Maybe the next pay-per-view. Maybe the Rumble. Who knows?
Yeah.
The future's still bright for him, though. I mean, he was never. The Money in the Bank, honestly, was an anchor on him, though. Like, it was just Money in the Bank at the wrong timing. Like, I still don't understand what Vince was thinking about making Roman double champ.
Because they actually put everything that everyone was saying on the internet in his fucking promo, bro. Everything about Roman being untouchable and everything. That's when I should have realized, like, nah, they're gonna do it now. Because they, like, bro, that was the.
I knew they were gonna do it when he said, "I'm on God mode."
Use a bitch. Fuck you.
I know, right?
I hate
Dom
you.
is Hemsky. Dom is Hemsky.
Fuck you.
It's Roman.
Sorry,
kid.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Dom is.
Hey, Mitra, I gotta hand it to Dom though. Him beating the fuck out of Ray on Thanksgiving, that shit was top tier. I ain't gonna hold it.
Yes, sir. That's top tier storytelling, bro.
Yeah, somebody gotta check on that.
Mitra, since you here, bro, I gotta tell you this. Yo, I had my whole section dying when Dom was getting beat up. I was like, "Yeah, beat his ass just like his father should." Everybody started wrong.
Beat his ass just like his father should.
It's not even funny, bro. Like what we
it is funny, bro, because like raise him. Man, listen.
He said raise him.
Crazy.
Ray is just not him, bro. Dom is just,
I mean, I'm not.
Dom is just him, bro. Like
that's tough for
Hey, one thing I can see though is if the plan actually is to have Sammy and KO versus the Usos, and if Sammy and KO actually do take a set of the tag titles from the Usos, I could see Dom and Damian Priest going after them belts. You know? I ain't gonna lie. I could see
that ass, bro.
Shit, Dom and Rhea. What you mean, bro? No, let me stop.
Oh damn! Nah, that people ain't ready for Rhea, man. She gonna man. She could probably beat a lot of the dude's ass in the back, man. She beat Dark Gallows' ass.
She probably could. She probably could.
Dudes in my section, bro, and
I was sipping for Dakota Live, bro. I'll tell you.
Man, oh man.
Well, Rhea she's like that, bro. She's fine as hell. Like,
is built. That's what she is.
She's built, but she's fine.
Why's your hat so long?
It's the angle, bro.
Why's your hat so long, bro?
It's a dad hat, bro.
Why that shit?
Bro, it's a dad hat, bro. That's just how it looks on camera, bro.
Bro, you gotta move your phone 2 feet away because that shit was.
And I'm holding my phone because it's charging, bro. Shut up, bro.
See, that's why you gotta get a phone stand, like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Phone stand,
right? That bamboo stick out of here, bro.
Hey, plastic, okay? Chill out, bro.
Mitri, you be wearing hats at work?
I can't, bro.
Bro, we've been through this, bro. That's the only time Mitri has nothing on his head, bro.
I was gonna ask, like every time you turn, do you hit somebody with it? Like
yeah, I can't wear hats at work, bro.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah, hold on. We forgot about this too. Like
Seth was first ever NXT champion. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't freaking.
He was dog shit though. But yeah,
wasn't Jinder in the final with him too, bro?
Yeah, Jinder was. They planted the seeds for Jinder too. They tried to tell us he had a future, and then Randy happened, and everybody was shook. No, let me chill out.
Some dude on TikTok was like, "Theory's just a mid carder, just like Jinder Mahal," and I'm like, you know, he was WWE champion, right?
Yeah, he was world champion.
You fucking idiot.
Jinder held that shit for like $170.
He'll never be WWE champion. He'll be just like Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Jinder held it for like $170, right? He held it for a while.
He had a valid reign, bro. It was a valid reign.
He held it for like 6 months.
Yeah, it was like $170.
It's like, come on.
Months, so yeah.
Know what you're talking about before
he lost it in at London to AJ, right?
And what about Seth Rollins?
Yeah. People mad Seth Rollins lost. They think well, people are mad that Seth just lost. He finally gets a title and then he just puts a young talent over. That's what people are mad about.
Pretty much.
I mean,
and people are mad that he's not in Roman's spot. There you go.
I mean,
bro, I said on TikTok before though, that's the number one spot isn't for everybody though, bro. It's who the company wants to invest in. Make the guy and
on the gang, I don't even think I could ever be a number one. You know how much fucking pressure that shit is. You know how much media scrums and all that shit you got to do on the Roman. Probably don't even.
When I say one, though, I'm talking about like face. Not everybody can be face of the WWE. Like,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you know how much shit you got to do.
That spot's only meant for everybody. Like, not everybody can beat John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Roman, Stone Cold, The Rock. Like those guys are like.
Hogan had it worse than everybody. No,
it's even when you're a world champion too. Like there's like a lot of shit that you got to do because like you're literally like representing your brand and the company. Yeah, I'm saying. So it's like even when you're world champion anyway. So
if people don't know what the hell a WWE is,
it's your job to let people know.
But it starts through Roman Reigns. There you go.
But
Roman probably don't sleep. He takes naps, yo.
And then the other thing, that's The Rock's cousin. Oh, I like that. You know,
man, he's above my view, bro. My view.
You already speak about Seth Rollins losing is only because he's helping the United States Championship be prestigious again. Like he's like the main guy behind that. So,
but I mean.
You on mute, bro. You muted yourself.
How you mute yourself? That's a talent on its own. You didn't even touch your mouse or nothing. Good job, man.
Nah, I unplugged my mic by accident. But but I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah.
The most Seth Rollins.
I said the prestigious. He made it.
Oh yeah,
title prestigious.
the U.S. title. It would have been prestigious either if he was gonna win or lose. I mean, Seth Rollins holding it. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, if he not before he won it, it was like just a thing, really. But
I don't know. Bobby did a good job at making it prestigious too.
Well, Bobby did, yeah, Bobby did.
hurt business.
Because he's fucking
Just
OP.
going
Like nobody can
Yo,
beat
Bobby's a
like
machine,
that,
bro. Bobby's not
OP.
fair, bro. He's not fair.
They don't call him the Almighty for nothing, bro.
Bro, he's not fair, bro. Like, bro, his scar that he has, it makes him look even scarier than he did before. Like that, he's a fucking warrior, yo.
Somehow that shit cleared up. I think.
What?
I think it cleared up at the pay per view. I didn't see the scar.
Nah, the scar was there. It was still there.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Bro, makes him look scary, bro.
Oh, Josiah, by the way, your homie, the gobbledygooker, was at War Games.
You're lying. For us?
On everything, nigga. We got into the building early and he was over there taking pictures with people.
See, I told you that, bro. I told you that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it was around Thanksgiving time too. See, man, I told you, bro.
And I don't know if y'all saw the video, bro. We was close to the panel before they started. I
saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
One of the dudes I was with was like, "Kayla, you're the most beautiful woman in the whole WWE." I was like, "Yeah." And then one of my other ones literally said, "I love you," and she said she loves him back. I was like, "Yo, you winning, bro." Go home.
Y'all should have seen me with Samantha Irvin, boy.
Nah, bro. Listen.
Y'all should have seen me with Samantha Irvin, bro. I literally ran up and down. I literally ran up and down the fucking the road and shit, yo, when she blew the kiss at me.
Cap, you shit your pants. Cap. Check your pants, bro.
Ain't no shit, bro.
Nah, we literally were running down the street.
Yo, literally running down.
Well, my mom scared the shit out of me. She came up out of nowhere, like, "Hey,
yeah, bro. Yeah, moms came out of nowhere, like. You want to talk assassin? You want to talk assassin?
Yeah, boy. Oh my God. My mom, man. She came in the cut.
Nah, bro. It was just.
Yeah, but yeah.
So, Mitri, we went around and talked about pretty much each match. We gave it a rating. So this is your time, man. What you thought about the War Games pay per view?
Okay. Well, the War Games pay per view overall was probably like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
The women's War Games match. The women's War Games match was pretty good. It wasn't like it's hard to rate it because you compare it to NXT. Like when we compare it to NXT War Games blows some shits away.
Yeah.
Neither one of the ones from last night touch any of the NXT ones.
Yeah, they don't touch.
Oh, yeah.
So
not even
the 2.0 era one either.
No, sorry, even with the bloodline in it. No offense, not even fucking close.
The men's match is more like
get over on the McAfee and Adam Cole one, but still maybe not.
The men's War Games match was more storytelling than anything. Like Triple H set out the plan to Sami Zayn, you're gonna do this, and I don't even think he gave a fuck about anybody else, to be honest, bro. Kevin Owens, Sammy, Roman, and Jay. Everybody else was just literally there. So
yeah, if we're being honest,
it was more storyline than spots. Like there was barely no spots in the match.
The women's match had all the spots.
Yeah.
Nikki jumped
off that cage, moonsault off the freaking cage. Like that.
Real quick. They hear them Bianca hair whips live.
They're that loud.
And I got two of them. It's funny too because when the match started, I was like, "Yo, don't put her, don't mess with her hair. Don't do it. Don't do it."
And look what happened.
The one thing I didn't like about that match though was Becky Lynch. Like she came out last and then she soloed everybody. Like I know she's Becky Lynch, she soloed everybody.
You can't really complain, bro, because Bianca literally soloed the whole Damage Control before, so like.
No, I'm saying like she beat up 5 people.
And Bianca hasn't done that?
5 people in a War Games?
What? Well, I mean,
I'm just talking body and bro. There was moments when Bianca, it was just Bianca, and it was still damage control. And she was getting jumped by all 3, and she was still holding like.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Becky,
Bianca Belair.
What did you expect, bro?
No, that's Becky. That's
What did you expect?
Belair.
I'm gonna call you out right now, just like I called out Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. It's because it wasn't Sasha, right? It's because it wasn't Sasha, right?
I mean, no.
I never had.
No.
I told you, I never had expectations. So
I'm a Charlotte fan.
I'm saying Bianca Belair. I expect that from her because she's fucking her. Like Becky Lynch, I don't. She don't give that. She don't give that to me. Like,
are you trying to say Bianca was more believable to Solo than Becky was, essentially?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because Becky Lynch is not. She don't do it for me, bro. Like personally. Bianca Belair, yeah, she's done it like fucking her whole career almost. So I expected it, but it's whatever. Like Sasha Banks, she gonna have her time back.
I mean, wait. I'm glad. See, this is why I'm glad my memory ain't that shot. So you not okay with Becky Solo and everybody coming in, but your boy Roman could come in with like 3 minutes left in the show and solo everybody, and that's fine.
Yes. I like Roman, bro.
Oh, so it's biased. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, it's fan
Michi's in a good mood, man. Fly Eagles fly.
It's fan bias, bro.
Michi's in a good mood. That's why he's not arguing with man. Fly Eagles fly, man.
If somebody solos that I don't like, no, it's not. That don't fly with me, bro.
I mean. It'd be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So you gonna be mad as fuck when Madcap Moss pulls up and solos everybody, right? Relax, man. Calm down.
So, I actually made a video about this on TikTok, bro. I was like, because the fucking Brutes, they cheated to beat the Bloodline, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, they cheated, bro. Like, they fucking cheated. And then everybody in the comments was like, oh, the Bloodline cheats all the time. Oh, the Bloodline cheat. Yeah.
I mean.
And I'm a fan of the Bloodline. So if they cheat, if the Bloodline cheats, I'm happy with it, bro. But if somebody cheats,
if we wasn't brothers, bro, I would not like you.
Bro,
I'm the same way with John Cena.
I'm getting dead ass with you, bro. Like that shit gonna be a little.
If it was up to me,
I see you do that. Before this football season started, bro, before we got Tyreek Hill and Jose was like Tyreek Hill's the best wide receiver in the league. I was like, hell nah. But he comes to Miami, I'm like, he definitely the best wide receiver in the league.
Don't do that, bro. Come on, like. Yeah, man. If the Bloodline cheats to win, I'm happy. You cheat to beat the Bloodline, you're a bitch, bro. I don't like you. That's just how that's just how it is, bro. That's how it is with the Judgment Day too.
All right, so I thought about this earlier. I want to know how y'all feel. So, it's regards to the women. So, so you guys know how we have like the 4 horsewomen, right? Like they're all amazing and shit, right? Mm-hmm. I was really sitting back and thinking, like, the more I think about it, we're not in the 4 horsewomen era anymore. Like, to me, like the main stars that I truly look at in this era right now is Bianca and Rhea. Like, I feel like we're in their era aside from the 4 horsewomen era. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's how I feel. Like the 4 horsewomen, they're legendary. They did what they did. But we're ushering in a new era with Bianca and Rhea. I don't know. That's just me, but
I mean, you're not wrong because again, Bianca's team beat Bayley's team.
Yeah. And how many times has Bianca beat Bayley? And like,
no, they need to relax on that.
It don't even matter how many times she beat.
No, man.
That's what it is.
I know Rhea probably gonna be the one to beat Bianca, but how long can we delay that match, man? Hurry up.
That's my only. You're giving the people who are complaining that she's getting annoying and everything more shit to complain about because now we have until what? January 28th until the next week. What are you gonna do?
What you think, Malik?
Eat some shit.
I don't know, Malik. Wait. Hopefully Malik is thinking right because he was over here talking about Sasha Banks coming back, then Naomi turning on her, and then the bloodline coming out.
that was just one theory. No,
I'm fucking with you, bro. That shit happened.
Probably. Bianca's either gonna face Charlotte or Rhea at WrestleMania. It's one of the two, I think. I just don't know at this point which one.
You don't think they'll pull a triple threat?
Nah, it's got to be one or the other because if they want to really, I mean, Bianca's already solidified, but they really want to solidify her. She would beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. That way, she beats all the four women.
Yeah, fuck it, do it like Roman, bro, and have both Charlotte and Rhea in the match, and then Bianca just stack them up.
Stack them, bro. What the hell? Stack them. That'd be damn.
Can you imagine?
No, I don't want that. No, please, no.
If she faces Rhea, I'm not sure, honestly. I thought Rhea would have beat her at Money in the Bank, if I'm being real. I really thought that was gonna happen, but
I thought that was gonna happen too. I thought, but
Dimitri down for women's champion, bro.
Man, shut up, bro. Stop playing with him like that, bro.
I think Bianca would beat Tom's ass.
Also, there was a point during the show that people were talking about the teams and how they didn't like how they were set up. I was like, shit, I honestly didn't care as long as Liv Morgan wasn't a part of it, bro. Everyone said, I fucking agree. They were like, bro, she was such a horrible champion. Because then through the night, people were like, I hate Ronda. I'm like, but she's better than Liv, right? He's like, yeah, she's definitely better than Liv. But I'm like,
yeah, but she's better than Liv. Like,
bro, the package. They were doing a promo package with Liv.
Next year, War Games, I better see Toxic Attraction in that bitch, yo. I better see Toxic Attraction in next year's War Games.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what we need.
I need Triple H to storyline and spot 50-50 because it was more storyline than anything.
I mean,
and then
WWE pissing me off. We need a draft because both rosters are so unbalanced. Like Raw got all the baby faces, SmackDown got all the heels and shit, and then on the women's side, Raw got the goddamn Fab Five, the Thundercats, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the goddamn Big Three from my Smack fucking Rocket Power. That's just all they have.
I got the brothers. Don't forget them.
It's so unbalanced.
Destruction.
SmackDown is lacking, but
I mean, it was like that last year though. It was just the other way around. SmackDown had everybody, bro. Roman and Seth on the
how many rounds is there for the draft? There's like 4 rounds, right? About 4.
Yeah.
Depending on
to be 4 rounds, right?
I want them to
we
do
need
it like
the 5th round to be NXT call-ups. Call Toxic Attraction, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Cameron Grimes up. Wesley when he loses to Dijakovic, Cora Jade. Like, there's so many people that need to be called up. It's insane.
You said Von Wagner?
Call him. We need a jobber.
Come Tuesday.
Now come Monday.
and I'm not saying Nikita Lyons because I'm a simp. I think she's overrated, but she do need to get called up because she gonna draw sales whether I like it or not on the main roster. So.
I mean,
they need more tech.
Mitri, Fly Eagles, Fly Mitri. Fly Eagles,
they need interception, bro. Just got an interception. That shit crazy.
They need more what?
They need more tag teams for the women.
Mm-hmm. I think Katana and Kaden are the best tag team in the women's tag team in the entire company.
They need Toxic Attraction. Obviously, would be good. You said Captain Chance and would be good.
Mm-hmm.
They need some other tag teams, or at least
they need to call Indy Hartwell and pair her up with Candice.
That would be cool.
Because Candice isn't even doing anything right now.
Yeah, I heard she was injured.
She was supposed to be in War Games, but she got hurt.
Ah, okay.
I heard she was injured.
I think that's how Mia Yim just got slid in there.
That makes sense. Because I wasn't even down for that, but I was still wondering like why the hell didn't.
Hey, Mia Yim did her thing in that match too. I ain't tripping over it.
You said Me Chin on gang.
Yeah.
Crimson Chin?
Say that fucking nickname again, bitch.
Me Chin? Was that her name?
Dom is Hemsky. All right.
Mitri, you keep hyping up Dom, but when he gonna get that one-on-one world title match, bro? Like when's gonna
very
happen?
soon. Don't worry, very soon.
What's soon? But I'm the first kid.
You don't want to beat Roman. You gonna be the one to beat Roman.
He ain't ready. He don't want Roman.
He can beat Roman, Malik. What are you talking about?
Man, you're absolutely
Mitri. This is the same. You talking about Dominic, the same dude that Roman literally picked up like a child and just tossed out the ring?
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
No. Keep the same energy. Y'all Dominic Mysterio fans, right? Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened. Y'all Dominic Mysterio fans, right? That's what happened.
He ain't ready for.
Keep the same energy.
Bro, Dom wasn't even ready for Messiah Seth.
Tough, to say the
Matthias
least.
was there. I'm not gonna lie.
What you say? Oh, you said
Yeah,
Shaq.
Messiah says.
I said, yeah, Messiah said. You don't remember when he got kendo sticked up the dick, bro?
The person who literally took Rey Mysterio's eye out, literally.
Yeah,
that's because Rey Mysterio was his backup, bro.
Terrible in a good way. Terrible in a good way.
That's why he got beat up. Because Ray was his backup, bro.
I think Ray might be the easiest
If his
person
last
to beat
name
up on the
wasn't
roster.
Mysterio, he wouldn't be tag team champion. So I mean, I'm just saying.
He gets beat up by everybody, bro.
Last name wasn't Mysterio, wouldn't be tag team champion.
Dom gets beat up by everybody too, bro.
Dave, you're hurting me.
Hey, look,
Dave, Drax ain't in the WWE no more. You're hurting me, Dave.
It's cool.
Dave.
That was wild, bro. Right? That was wild.
Drax ain't in the company no more. So
I'm the one who told you about that, bro. That shit had me tears out.
Yeah, that was funny. Dave, you're hurting me, Dave.
That shit was funny when I first saw it.
One thing, they really use Rey Mysterio just for a bunch of bullshit sometimes, man.
It was funny when I showed y'all the Karrion Kross shit.
If you told me WWE don't respect Rey Mysterio, I wouldn't judge you for saying that because
they don't. I promise you, they don't.
I showed y'all the Karrion Kross shit when he came back, where Pat McAfee was like, "It's Karrion Kross."
I'll tell you how much they don't like. I'll tell you how much the WWE does not like Rey Mysterio. You know, in the 2K 2022 showcase mode, you want to know which match is on there, bro? When he lost the title to John Cena in the same night, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's one of the matches, bro. Like,
bro, wait. The dirtier part is having him explain that whole situation.
Oh man, no,
it was the greatest moment of my life.
Even if it didn't last that long.
They do be doing it dirty.
He beat Miz just to get soloed an hour later, bro.
No, but the
that match with the Miz
was
nice too.
Shit, the dirtiest part was the title. The title looked fake as hell, bro. When CM Punk came back and then had the title, and they compared it to the title Cena, that shit looked.
You could. That
shit looked like a fucking toy, bro.
One of them belts you bought in WWE shop, bro.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
Y'all remember when Brock Lesnar had that replica Universal title because he left his shit at home?
Oh,
you ain't hear about that? Oh man. They gave him a replica because he said he lost it. Like, how the fuck do you lose the title? Where the fuck do you put it? It's a fucking belt. You don't like. Who the fuck? And that was when people hated Brock too at its peak too. He was pissing everybody off.
Brock was moose hunting with the title and he lost it. That's why.
I remember Brock.
2002 Brock.
That shit was OP.
Right, 2002 Brock.
02 Brock Lesnar.
2004.
Now I think what wasn't 04 Brock Lesnar, like, you know, him and Kurt Angle and shit.
That was 03.
That was 03. 04 was when he dropped the belt to Eddie.
Yeah. All that went through my head when you said Kurt Angle and Brock was when Kurt Angle was drinking the milk and that nigga slapped the shit out of his back.
He spit it out on homegirl, bro.
Bro, if you think, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the WrestleMania 19 documentary that they ever made, but you guys maybe I'll find it on WWE on the Peacock thing. I'm not sure, but basically, like they filmed the superstars for the entire event, like leading up and everything. And if you go back and watch it, like Kurt Angle was already fucked up before that match because he had a broken neck and he had to go get surgery. So he was getting like these shots or something like in his neck, like before he had to get like he had a smaller procedure done before WrestleMania, and just so he could wrestle at WrestleMania because he's in the main event. And then Brock knocked himself out during the match. So like towards the end of the match, Brock was like basically not unconscious, but he was basically going off instinct, and Kurt Angle had a broken neck. So like they were fucked up like at the end of the match. Like
he knocked himself out from that shooting star press, right?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
that's crazy. Man.
What do you think it was?
That was supposed to be the finish. That was supposed to be the 1, 2, 3. That was supposed to be
then they improvised with the F5.
And the crazy thing, you know who told him to do that spot?
Oh Lord.
Vince?
It's Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, yeah.
I bet you he felt like shit.
Kurt Angle was the one who said you should do that spot, and that would be the finish, like for his WrestleMania moment. And then it was just bad, bro. Like first of all, Kurt Angle was too.
I mean, it's still in history.
Kurt Angle was too far out, and like Brock hesitated a little bit to do it when he jumped. So,
but if you look at in Brock's OVW days, though, he can hit it that far though. At that time, he could.
Yeah, he could do it. He just
hesitated, like you said. He hesitated.
He looked immaculate too,
Bruh.
Yo, tell Jalen.
There we go. Say fly equals fly, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I need some more points, man.
He just fumbled.
Oh shit! I'm projected to beat. Keep going off.
It's not as bad as Broncos country. That's right.
But keep the game close because I don't want you to take them out.
He said Broncos country. Let's ride. I mean, we beat Houston today. We 8-3. This is probably like the best record we've ever had since I've been alive, yo.
Yeah, too bad you're the same country as the Bills. That's unfortunate.
Well, we lead the AFC East and we already beat them bums. So fuck you and fuck Buffalo.
Playoffs is different.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's elbow was hanging from his shoulder, bro. I ain't worried about him right now.
Josh Allen is
I ain't worried
Playoffs
about
are
him.
different. Ask the Bills.
Tyreek Hill's different. Ask the Bills.
Broncos like, hey, let's chill out on Goat Russ, bro. Let's chill out on
You said Goatberg? Yes, sir, Mitri, right? Goatberg?
Oh, yeah, Goatberg. On game. Goatberg.
He coming back, right?
So Mitri, like, tell us, like, in depth why you hate Goldberg.
Why? Okay.
Go ahead.
Honestly, number one is I don't think he's that good, bro. Like the way he dominates people, 173 and all this, I don't think he's that good. Okay?
That shit was OP, bro.
It was OP, but I don't think his moveset or none of that shit was that good.
What do you mean? He had the Canadian Destroyer.
Bro, you ain't think when he jumped and did his fucking pose, that shit was a hype?
Me personally, bro, I don't.
Bro, you don't remember when he hit dude with the spear and did the backflip, bro? That shit was cold as fuck.
Okay, bro.
You don't remember when he hit the Canadian Destroyer on Bret Hart, bro? Come on, man.
All right.
I remember he kicked him in the head. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's overrated, bro.
You can't tell me he's entrance ain't OP though.
If there's if there's no Goldberg, there's no Roman Reigns. Come on now.
Oh,
boy, what?
Goldberg invented the spear. Goldberg invented the spear.
Goldberg invented the spear.
Yes,
sure
I'm positive about that.
Spear. I mean, he can have the spear.
Yeah, positive about that.
Because a lot of people did the spear. I'm pretty sure before him.
No,
wait, was it Rhino before Goldberg? Or no?
Well, first of all, that's not a spear. That's a gore. Get it right. It's not a spear. It's a gore.
It's a spear.
Ain't nobody say gore better than Paul Heyman. Gore.
You can't tell me Goldberg entrance, so you can that's top 5.
His entrance is okay. I mean,
okay.
I ain't gonna
okay, it's good, bro. Stop by, bro.
Bro, this dude stands in the middle of his pyro and breathes in the pyro smoke.
Bro, that's what
not only that.
I'm surprised he doesn't have cancer yet.
He gets escorted, right?
Because he's
by a whole police team, bro.
Because he's that dangerous, bro.
I'm saying.
Bro, what you talking about, man? That nigga.
It would be cool if it was somebody else except him. All right.
So you was mad the night he beat Kevin Owens? All right, let me chill.
Why
you looking at me like that, bro? Bro, why you looking at me like that, bro? You look so.
Yeah. Damn, Mitri.
I know, bro.
So Mitri, what would you do if Goldberg returned and he was wanted to beat Roman?
Well, that ain't happening.
You wouldn't see me no more, bro.
he already lost to Roman, so I mean that's done with.
Not realistically though. Like, how long of a hiatus would you go off from TikTok?
I'll probably be gone for good, bro.
For good, nigga, bro.
You gonna pull a
deleting everything, bro. I'm deleting myself.
I'm deleting.
He's snapping himself out of the.
Relax.
That's wild.
That's it, bro.
Wild.
Mitri got in the
house watching the ball, bro.
He said control on delete.
All right, so what you gonna do when he goes back? So what you gonna do if he goes to NXT and hits Braun Breaker with a spiral tap and takes the NXT title? Then what you gonna do?
He's
Oh, I wouldn't mind that because I don't really watch NXT like that. So, I mean,
that's disrespectful, Major.
No, I mean, I don't want NXT like that.
You don't got respect for the big bad booty daddy son, bro? Come on, bro.
All right. So let's what would you do? What would you do if Goldberg came back and aligned himself with the Judgment Day? What would you do?
Yo, that's
he just solos the whole Judgment.
Josiah, that's terrible, bro. Don't you ever say that shit again.
What, Goldberg in the Judgment Day, bro?
That looks so bad. Goldberg in purple, bro? Nah, man.
I mean, he can keep the black.
Let's chill out on that.
Black, you know what I'm saying? And,
bro,
you know, like his tattoo part of his tights had to be purple.
Yeah, bro. He bring back the
fuck yeah.
Black he always had, bro. When he spared the Rock when he came.
So you wouldn't mind if Goldberg and Dom became tag champs?
Hey, yo.
Mitri, what would you do then, bro? Come on out, bro.
Yo,
why you blushing?
No Goldberg, bro. No more Goldberg at all. I don't want to see him.
But no. He really wants Goldberg to be in the bloodline. Like what would you do if Goldberg became an honorary?
Hey, yo.
Goldberg, honorary gold, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Honorary gold.
Honorary Bill?
An honorary Bill on game.
Honorary Bill?
Let's do Goldberg.
Bill Oos.
Hell out of Stardust. How about that?
Oh, that's never happening because
and then have Goldberg solo the New Day. How about that?
Oh,
that's never happening because
that's gotta be racist.
Stardust solo everybody, and
y'all heard it here. Mitri's a racist.
All right, Mitri, do me a favor, bro. Do me a favor. If you're gonna be on the stream, don't be on your burner account leaving comments like this. Don't pull a Kevin Durant, bro. Like, come on, man. Relax.
Bro, I appreciate you. Come on,
niggas know how KD get down, man. He got more tweets than career points.
Mitri, you pulling a Bray Wyatt right now. You talking to yourself, bro? Like, come on.
You got one iPhone right here, one iPhone right here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Give me an account, bro.
He must be one of my followers, bro. He already knows what's there, bro. Yes, sir.
Voke and Nando, man, that's Mitri in freaking Latin. What you mean, bro?
Yep.
I wish I had a burner, bro.
Like I said, Latin, bro.
Oh, I got. Oh yeah,
I
got a burner. Yeah, no, it's.
Don't give me no burner, please.
Yeah, don't. You don't need that.
Don't.
I didn't even realize y'all facing Green Bay, huh?
Yeah. They on our ass right now.
I didn't even see that, bro.
But I like the triple threat match that happened at the pay-per-view. I think that was a match of the night, honestly.
Oh, so we all agree. Okay, we all agree.
Yeah, we all.
I think that was the match of the night.
The Ultimate Beyblade Master won the United States Championship. Yes, sir.
That was wild because at first I was like, I was in live and I was like,
I think they fucked up. Because let me tell you something. Being there live, bro, that's why I asked y'all in the chat, like, what were y'all seeing at a moment, like on the pay-per-view? Because, bro, the cage was not going down right, bro.
It wasn't? What do you mean?
Like the first time it went down, it was not going down the way it was supposed to. So like they had to put it like midway back up and bring it down again. That's why I was like, I wonder what they're seeing on TV because they already did the Ozzy Osbourne shit. So like,
yeah, we just all
So I feel like that was a technical issue. That was probably something we were supposed to see on the big jumbotron, but they fucked up and put it on the.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what because I haven't heard anything. I mean, I'm just gonna take it as future face of the WWE already getting promotions. Look at that, bro. I don't care if it's for a Beyblade. Let it rip, motherfucker.
Y'all better make me rewatch the Beyblade series tonight, yo.
Robin?
Y'all gonna make me rewatch the Beyblade series.
Do they show the commercials on the Titantron? Like when
that's what I'm saying. No, they do, but like certain shit they only show on the big jumbotron. So I feel like they just fucked up. Like it took a minute to get together too. Like when we first got there, like damn.
Yeah, the last time I was at a live show, they showed like WWE stuff on the screen, like doing commercial and shit, just WWE like shit.
Yeah, it was sponsored by Beyblade, but that don't mean put the damn thing on homie's Titantron, bro.
I thought it was gonna be champ.
I watched it back.
I thought it was gonna be like a Beyblade type, like little Titan. I thought they were gonna like show the Beyblade and then show like Austin Theory like Beyblade or some shit like that. Like I thought it was gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was
right-hand corner assembly required. I'm like, what? Like, I'm confused. Because where I was sitting, I didn't even notice that shit happened. Like, because I couldn't see the Titantron really. So like, everybody's like, "Oh, the Beyblade man won." I'm like, "What is y'all talking about?"
yeah.
I go on Twitter, I see a picture of like somebody with a Beyblade with Theory's face on it. I'm like, "What the hell?" But yeah, bro, that A-Town down. Y'all could be mad all y'all want, bro.
You just start town down.
Don't let them come out with a Wesley Beyblade. I might cop it.
You saw the y'all saw the Cody promo that they did, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw the Charlotte one too.
I didn't see it.
I'm telling you, bro. Cody's gonna want to be Roman. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, y'all seen the Brock Lesnar one?
Oh, now you saying it? Because I was been saying it.
I mean, after that, I've been said that. Like
okay.
I said, Stardust was gonna be Roman. So I mean, that's all it is, bro. I mean,
I don't know, man. That's
you a Cody fan, you're automatically a Stardust fan. You know what I'm saying so.
If you're a Cody fan, you automatically start this.
It's false information.
Malik is closeted. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
False information. Don't listen to this.
Malik is the definition of in the fucking way.
Yeah, you're definitely in the way, bro. Because we still got beef, bro. Okay.
What you mean? What
you talking about?
Still got beef, bro.
We still got beef,
Malik, bro.
WrestleMania 18.
Keep talking about my damn WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, let's handle that shit right now. We're not doing that shit right now.
So Malik, how was WrestleMania 18 asked?
Wait.
Well, I've already explained it many times, bro.
How did this even start? Like, how did this even start, bro?
Somebody asked me a question on TikTok, like least favorite WrestleMania or something like that. It was like a while ago. Like favorite or least favorite WrestleMania or something like that, and I answered the question. And then I think Mitri said he made a video of something separate, like from what I said, and then we were already in the chat, so like somebody had saw it or something like that and put it in the chat or something like that. From my record, I don't remember. That was a while ago. That's
fucking crazy. You made a new video.
What makes it so good though?
No game.
Nothing.
Okay, the match, the whole match card, bro, from start to finish. Okay.
Nobody remembers the card.
Right, name the 5-star matches from start to finish. Come on, go.
Name what?
Name all the five. Name all the golden matches from that card.
Let me look at this card, bro. I'm gonna read these.
Let me look at the card.
I'll tell you the card right now. Okay.
You could that.
Rob Van Dam versus William Regal was the first match for the
You said
IC
Roman Van
Championship.
Dam? Yo, you love Roman.
Roman Van Dam?
No, I said Rob Van Dam, bro. RVD, bro. He fought William Regal for the IC title. He won. That match was a great way to start the match, start the night. Diamond Dallas Page fought Christian for the European Championship. Yeah. The match was cool. Like, it had a moment, right?
Nobody knows. Bro, let me...
Hey, wait. Maven versus Goldust?
I got the time frame of these matches too. So you said RVD.
What moment did Christian and DDP have?
DDP and Christian match.
Christian was
DDP and Christian had a match for the European title.
Wait.
Yes.
I thought Rock and Hogan main evented that WrestleMania.
No, it was Triple H and Jericho.
Never did.
Oh, well, dang.
My view is not worthy of the main event because Stone Cold has to be there in order for him to do it.
Josiah, you know what?
All this time I thought that match main evented the show because it was like advertised on the card.
It's just the biggest match.
Poster.
It's the best match in WrestleMania. Well, not the best.
I know why this is Mitri. I know why Mitri likes WrestleMania 18.
Why?
I don't.
Because Billy and Chuck defeated the APA, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys. There you go.
That's a great moment, but the entire card, bro. Kane and Kurt Angle, they had a good match.
Nobody talks about that match though, bro.
You don't talk about it, bro. What do you mean?
You don't talk about it.
In general.
10 minutes.
You don't talk about it.
Hey, Taker versus Ric Flair, though. I mean,
that was a good match. That was a good match.
I'll give you Taker versus Ric Flair.
Edge versus Booker T, bro. What you mean, bro?
Stone Cold and Scott Steiner.
Who?
Scott Hall.
You said Scott Steiner.
I thought he said Colt Cabana.
Let's see. Okay, so you got RVD and William Regal for the IC title. That match was 6 minutes. You had DDP versus Diamond Dallas Page. That match was 6 minutes for the European title.
Wait. He faced himself?
DDP versus Christian.
All right,
Maven versus Goldust was 3 minutes for the hardcore title. With Spike and Spike Dudley came out and he did something as well. Kurt Angle versus Kane was 10 minutes. Undertaker and Ric Flair was 18 minutes. Edge Booker T 6 minutes. Stone Cold and Scott Hall was almost 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Billy and Chuck, the Fatal 4 match was 13. Rock and Hogan had 16. Jazz, Trish, and Lita had 6 minutes, and the main event was 18 minutes.
So where's the context at? Because there were pivotal moments in each match. Just because it was 6 minutes don't mean the match is trash.
All right. Pivotal moment in the Jazz and Trish Stratus match.
I'm just saying, like, they were all in their prime, bro.
They were all in their prime, but none of these matches are memorable. None of them, besides 2.
We're
only talking about 2.
Wait, which 2?
You making my hair hurt, bro.
Obviously, The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. That's the match people still talk about. And then,
that's me. Hey.
All right, so every WrestleMania, besides, you know what? See y'all.
What's up? No, what's up?
No, say what you gotta say, bro. But say it with your chest.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, get out the chat.
Because the matches were 6 minutes or whatever the case, it don't gotta be memorable for it to be good. It was a solid card. Like, okay, you don't remember Robin? You don't remember Robin?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If nobody remembers the match, then that means the match wasn't good enough. So I'm gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. How can something be good if it's not memorable?
The whole thing is good, bro. Like, from the beginning,
but no one remembers it.
Realistically, looking at the card is not bad. Like they're good. They're good people on the card, but my whole point is that there is literally one match that people ever talk about on this show, and that's The Rock and Hulk Hogan. That's literally the only match people ever talk about. It's the only match they ever show in the promo packages. Yeah. It's the only match people ever talk about for this WrestleMania. Because that's the only match people remember.
It was on the posters. I mean,
in every WrestleMania, they don't talk about every match that happened at the WrestleMania.
But there's more memorable moments on different WrestleMania. Like WrestleMania 17 are some people's greatest WrestleMania because there are a lot of great things that happen on that show that people talk about. The TLC match, the main event, Triple H, and like people talk about that stuff. People don't talk about Lita, Trish, and Jazz. They're not talking about that. People ain't talking about Edge versus Booker T for the shampoo feud. They're not talking about that. People not even Stone Cold and Scott Hall. Like people. The only thing I've ever seen people talk about was the stunner at the end when he oversold the stunner.
That's why they talk about it. Come on now.
I'll be honest.
They talk about it.
They talk about that move.
Until I watched the show that they talked about, like that pay-per-view, bro, I honestly forgot that Stone Cold had a match with Scott Hall. I'm sorry, Mitri.
I didn't even know Stone Cold was
and then they had Saliva and Drowning Pool all perform. Like, bro, the fucking layout of WrestleMania 18 was all perfect, bro. It was perfect.
I mean, I'll give you this. WrestleMania 18, the video game was valid.
Yeah, it was.
The game was
valid. The pay-per-view.
I got it. You got it, Lewis.
Yeah, I got it.
You know how sometimes they make movies out of books, and sometimes a movie is better. You know, they made a game out of something that's trash, and it was good. You know, sorry, Mitri.
So which WrestleManias do they all talk about all the time?
17.
That every single match was just.
Every single match has to be good. Every single match has to be good, but at least
you have one match.
Everybody say this, the majority of WWE fans think WrestleMania 17 is the greatest mania of all time.
Yeah. And bro, you have
like, for me, for WrestleMania to be good, it has to be just more than one match that is memorable. Like at least has to be a couple, like at least a few matches.
So disgusted, yo.
Bro, I just named a couple.
Nobody talks about those besides you.
Okay, so if you don't talk about a match, that's that, bro. If you don't,
nobody goes back. Does anybody go back to watch WrestleMania 18 to watch Edge and Booker T?
No.
Hell no, nigga.
Go back and watch. I've never heard anybody say, you know what, I'm gonna go back and watch WrestleMania 18. I'm gonna go back and watch RBD and William Regal. Never heard that. Never in my life heard that.
Undertaker and Ric Flair, Triple H and Chris.
That's only, bro.
Undertaker Ric Flair had a match.
That's only because what?
It's only because of the streak, Mitri. Come on, you can't. That's the only reason it gets brought up.
That's the first time that's the first time they acknowledged the streak too. The first time the streak was acknowledged was the match against Ric Flair.
They do talk about that match, bro. What?
Only because of the streak. If there was no such thing as the streak, nobody would have given a shit.
That's every Undertaker match, ain't it?
I don't know about every Undertaker match.
Well, every match at WrestleMania.
Shawn Michaels,
Every Undertaker match.
Shawn Michaels and Undertaker got a lot more bigger because Shawn put his career on the line.
The streak was already big though before that though. Like that made the streak bigger, but like they were already doing streak matches at that point were already important to WrestleMania.
Yeah. But I want to say that's every Undertaker match. Like the way he's putting it though, it's like, here's the thing though. What made the streak so good was how personal it got. Don't sit here and tell me you look forward to seeing Undertaker and Mark Henry. Don't fucking tell me this bullshit right now, bro.
Hey, it was a casket match.
Yeah, me too. Shut up, man. Don't tell me you sat there.
I'm not saying that, bro.
Don't tell that to me right now, bro.
I'm not even saying
what made the streak so good was what made I'm just talking about me personally. What made the streak so good for me personally was how far people were willing to go for it. Henry was just there, bro. What the like? Don't tell me you was looking forward to that match.
You can't forget A-Train and Big Show. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Actually, we only paid attention to the Ric Flair match because of the
Ric Flair match is valid. I'll give you that one.
I don't think that's true. Like
the Ric Flair match was valid. The Ric Flair match was valid.
The match was valid.
Maybe if I remember the storyline to the match.
I remember the storyline.
He beat up Ric Flair.
He was beating up like he wanted a match against Ric Flair. Ric Flair was like an executive at the time, so he wouldn't face Undertaker. And then Undertaker attacked Ric Flair's son, and then Ric Flair came out of retirement to face Undertaker.
Arn Anderson came in there and he got his ass beat up too. Like,
oh, 400.
No, we're not arguing that the match was bad. We're not arguing that the match was good.
That's the second best match on the show behind Rock and Hogan for sure.
No, we agree that the match is good, Mitri. You don't need to argue that.
Mitri not 46, bro. Like, what's going on, bro?
Mitri just looks so disgusted that Malik said Mania 18's overrated.
Because it is, bro. It is.
It is.
It's not,
I got no dog in this fight, man.
It's not a
that's your favorite. That's your favorite. Mania Mitri, bro.
That's not your favorite Mania, bro. That's not your favorite Mania. Please.
That's his all-time favorite. He's been said that.
Yeah, that's his favorite Mania. Yeah.
He said that before.
What's y'all's all-time favorite WrestleManias?
All right, so we're just gonna go because we're gonna ignore it. Is that,
bro? What?
I thought he left.
I thought he left, bro.
Because he was super mad, bro. I thought he was super
mad. No, my favorite WrestleMania.
Mitri, relax, bro. Why you like?
24.
Why you looking at me like that, bro? Relax.
24 though.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel disrespected as fuck right now, bro. That shit's fucking wild.
I really thought he left.
What's everybody's favorite WrestleMania? I said 21. You said 24.
Okay.
17.
20.
That's 18. Tough.
It's between 20 and 21 for me. 20 and 21. That's just close.
20 was okay. 20 was good. 20 was good.
I don't know, Mitri. Like sometimes I gotta see your license. I gotta see your license, bro.
I gotta see your license.
Like I gotta check the year you were born.
My boy Mitri he stays angry, so he doesn't have to.
I don't understand. You can say a WrestleMania is good when like 3 or 4 matches were under 7 minutes, dude.
I am buying another Funko on air.
How the match went, bro. Like, and then on top of that, the fucking crowd were lit for every matchup. Every match. The crowd was fucking.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this WrestleMania. Like I'm not like because
for the main event. I mean for Rock and Hogan under that for sure.
The atmosphere for the pay-per-view was valid as fuck. The entire pay-per-view, the entire Mania.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was definitely.
I mean, it had Biker Taker. I mean, I guess that makes it cool.
Bro.
he's so mad right now.
But I'm being honest, Mitri. Like, damn, at least respect my honesty.
Respect my authority.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Like I said, the game was good.
Would y'all rather have WrestleMania 35 and just have fucking 30 matches, bro? Because the WrestleMania 18 matches were so short.
Well,
what is the match?
35. I don't know Mania's by number. 35 was Kofi Mania, right?
Yeah.
Because 35, like fuck the 30 matches. We can compare it. Like, so what Mania 18 had what? Maivia and Hogan. That's the main match, bro. 35 had the women main eventing. They had Kofi Mania. They had Seth beating Brock. That's already you already 3 down on your fucking match card.
Bro, that shit was
people
even the opener.
That fatal 4-way for the tag titles.
Yeah, the fatal 4 for the tag title.
That match is underrated. What was it? The fatal 4.
Triple H and Batista too.
Come on, man.
Even the fatal. I think it was a triple threat or fatal 4.
It was for the tag titles. It was Black and Rick. It was Black and Ricochet. Fucking that tag title match was fire.
I don't know who was in it, but it was fire.
I'm trying to remember who, but I do remember like that spot Ricochet did. What was it? The superplex, and he flipped out of it, bro. That shit was fire.
You don't remember who was in it, but it's memorable.
Mitri.
Because what we doing?
Let me remember. All right, hold on. Let me look.
I don't remember everybody. I don't
remember who was in the match. Was it memorable or not?
I remember 3 teams. I don't remember the 4 team. I remember the Usos, the New Day, Black and Ricochet, and I can't remember.
Yeah. It was Usos, Black and Ricochet, Nakamura
and Rusev. There we go.
And the bar. That match was fire.
You sure it wasn't the Bludgeon Brothers? Was it?
No. Bludgeon Brothers were in the other match.
Bludgeon Brothers was the Mardi Gras one.
Yeah, 34.
That was 36.
34.
Oh, no. They whipped everybody's ass that match. It was like 3 minutes.
That's WrestleMania 34. I missed. That's WrestleMania.
Like, come on, Mitri. Like, you already done like 5 matches on your match card, man.
What about the timing and the spacing of matches, bro? It was all conjuncture, bro.
We had bathroom breaks. What do you mean?
Mania 35 was.
Yeah, like the women's main event. So.
The match, the card was so clunky, bro. WrestleMania 18 at least had.
Oh no, I'm counting the matches. WrestleMania 18 had 11 matches on the show.
How much 35 had? Like 15?
35 had, bro. They had 4 pre-show matches.
Fuck. I didn't watch the pre-show. I don't watch pre-shows.
Yeah, because we needed a 2-hour pre-show.
I don't watch pre-shows.
So if you count the pre-show, WrestleMania 18 had 12 matches. If you count the pre-show, they had 1 pre-show match, and if you count this pre-show, they had 16 on WrestleMania 35.
I was close.
Counting the pre-show match. That's too many. Yeah, that's way too many matches. That's why Rey Mysterio and Samoa Joe was 58 seconds. 58 seconds, bro.
Mania 18 they ain't never matched that short. So what are we talking about?
This motherfucking bitch.
That was the only short match. Oh yeah, and Miz and Shane. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
First of all, besides Maivia and Hogan, Kofi Mania solos every match on there. We being honest.
The moment does for sure.
The match in general does. What are you talking about?
Mitri, I'll give you one thing. Your boys in this game.
Oh, that's tough. Undertaker Ric Flair is top tier for me. That's top tier match. That's a good match. Kofi Mania match was good too, though.
Versus what? Versus Rock and Hogan, you said?
Rock and Hogan.
I said besides my event, Hogan, Kofi Mania solos that entire Mania.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know.
Not to mention the opener was Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, which that match also solos every match besides Taker Flair, because I think those two are on par with each other. And then my and Hogan is just
it's crazy like that.
Hogan carried.
That match was super short, but like it was like great at the same time.
Hogan carried, bro. He
just.
How do you think Hogan carried?
Bro, Hogan carried, bro. I ain't got
because he doesn't like The Rock. Because he doesn't like The Rock for whatever reason.
Hogan carried, bro.
Man, listen.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Hogan turned. Hey, Hogan.
He doesn't like The Rock,
man.
For whatever reason.
If we end up going to that Raw in Rhode Island, bro, you're definitely gonna watch some Young Rock. That's what we're gonna do.
I ain't watching no Fetus Gravel. I'll tell you that.
Fetus Gravel, bro.
I will fly to Rhode Island just to see that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hold on,
I ain't watching no Fetus Gravel, man.
Is there anybody in the comments, bro?
Like WrestleMania 18.
It's bad enough. I see him hitting the Maivia South on people. I don't want to watch Vita's gravel.
Bro, you're like low key a Rock fan, bro. Like if you look at your Funko Pops, 2 of them are The Rock.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's Black Adam. It's still The Rock.
And I mean,
he's looking at it. He's looking at it like, damn.
And I mean, you low key got the same skin color as The Rock too. So I mean, there's that.
Wayne Johnson.
You know your favorite movie is The Tooth Fairy.
I'm not Shad. What do you?
Hey, yo, relax.
Shad thinks that movie's top tier, man. You heard him the other day.
I'll lie to you. The game plan.
Adrian, you good? You good, bro? You good, man?
Y'all are disrespectful, bro.
I ain't nothing bad about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's look up everybody's favorite WrestleMania. So I got WrestleMania. You said 17, Max, for you. You said 17. Opening match was Chris Jericho, William Regal for the IC title. I don't honestly remember that match. I'm gonna lie to you. 6-man tag team match was Taz and the APA versus Righteous Censor. That was probably bad. It was 3 minutes. Kane. We had the triple threat hardcore match: Kane, Raven, and Big Show. That was actually good. It was pretty solid.
I love that match.
You have Eddie Guerrero versus Test for the European title. Kurt Angle versus the man that everybody knows we won't mention. You have China versus Ivory. That was 2 minutes for the women's championship.
Yes,
they did back then, bro.
Shane McMahon versus Mr. McMahon in the street fight.
That was top tier. I'm gonna lie to you.
Top tier, yes, sir.
Obviously, the TLC match, iconic.
Yes, sir.
The gimmick battle royal, that Iron Sheik one. Undertaker and Triple H, which is very underrated, and then The Rock and Stone Cold.
First time. A lot of people didn't even know that.
And then Rock and Austin was the main event, which was
your favorite Mania is 21, right?
No, you just ran off Mania 17, and comparing to 18, they're almost like dead ass.
Hey, they strolling.
In the match card on bro. The match card on paper, they're almost
on paper. Yeah, I mean they had the same amount of matches, but as far as the qualities,
let me tell you something though. You liked more of those matches that were listed from 17 than we did of what you listed from 18. So I mean, so which was really better?
Now let's see WrestleMania 20.
Unless you're trolling, which I hope you are.
No, bro. Jericho and Regal matches Rob Van Dam and Regal. Didn't you say Jericho and Regal fought?
They fought in the opening match, yeah.
Okay, that's low key matches Rob Van Dam and Regal, bro. It was like,
but there's more better matches on 17 though. Like, let's see, the main event you got Austin and Rock. Austin and Rock. That's definitely better than Triple H and Chris Jericho. Undertaker and Triple H. I would say you can match Undertaker and Ric Flair. That was equally
okay.
I feel like.
All right, relax. Relax.
The TLC match, that's solos pretty much the card too. Besides Rock and Hogan, I feel like that's.
And Christian won that one, man.
The gimmick battle royal that was bad.
All right, the fatal 4-way takes that one.
Shane McMahon versus Mr. McMahon. That was pretty good. The street fight. That's a pretty good match. China and Ivory. That was pretty much the same time we went. This is the women's match for WrestleMania 18. It's only 2 minutes. Kurt Angle had a match with Eddie Guerrero, and Tess had a match, which was Kane and Raven and Big Show. Kane and Raven and Big Show was good.
Kurt Angle and Kane.
That was WrestleMania 18. Yeah, they had a match at WrestleMania 18. And then the 6-man tag at that was Taz, APA, and the Righteous Censor.
So you see, it's kind of
no, it's not.
Bro, as far as the matches go,
if I go on TikTok tomorrow and say which WrestleMania is better, 17 or 18, your feelings are really gonna get hurt.
But yeah, the old heads.
And I don't want to do that to you because then you're gonna do the same thing, and then your feelings are gonna get hurt again because it's gonna be your followers that do it, and I don't want to.
Bro, these people don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
And also, if we keep it to being, they're probably gonna like base it off of the main event, and what wasn't 17, the Rock and Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna base off of that.
17 is better, but I'm saying like,
bro, Edge and Jeff Hardy mid-air solos everything but the main event for I mean not the main event, Rock and Hogan.
Let's see. Okay, WrestleMania
overrated. So that's what I'm saying. WrestleMania
Okay, it's not overrated, but it's not better than 17. There you go.
It's not better than 17. It's not.
Okay, so why were you trying to compare? Why were you trying to back when it's impossible?
I'm comparing the quality of the matches. You can't say it's overrated when they almost damn near had the same type of matches.
But they didn't though.
That's what we're talking about.
But they didn't.
Well,
so Malik, you keep going. That's what we're talking about. Rob Van Dam and William Regal, Jericho and Regal compare.
So are we comparing opener women to women, or is that how we doing it?
So you're comparing RVD to Chris Jericho? Is that what we're doing?
In 17 there was
quality of the match.
I think in 17 you said that there were more matches that people talk about than 18. Because
definitely
18 had the Rock and Hogan. But I think 17 had Rock and
Austin.
17 I think 17 is the best Mania.
TLC match. And what they have on there?
All right, let's look at WrestleMania 20 then. So WrestleMania 20, this is Lewis of WrestleMania. You had John Cena and Big Show opening match for the U.S. title.
Valid.
Banger.
Fatal 4-way match: Rob Van Dam, Booker T versus Garrison Cade, who was I think was later.
Oh,
Garrison Cade later was the dude that teamed up with Trevor Murdoch. Lance Cade. His name was Garrison Cade. No, Garrison Cade and Mark Jindrak versus the Dudley Boys and La Resistance.
All right, that's doo-doo. Sorry, Lewis.
Christian and Chris Jericho, they had a good match because they had a great story with Trish and everything.
Yes,
Evolution, Randy Orton, Batista, and Ric Flair versus the Rock and Sock Connection.
I mean,
that was solid. That pretty much solidified Evolution too. Put those guys over. Tori Wilson and Sable versus Miss Jackie and Stacey Keebler in a Playboy evening gown match.
Hey, great times.
Yeah.
This match was fire. The Cruiserweight opening for the Cruiserweight title, Chavo Guerrero versus Akio, Billy Kidman, Funaki, Jamie Noble, Nunzio, Rey Mysterio, Shannon Moore, Tajiri, and Ultimo Dragon.
Yes, sir.
This is one of the worst WrestleMania matches ever. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. That was doo-doo. The Fatal 4-Way match. Let's see. Too Cool, which is Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty versus the World's Greatest Tag Team. Versus the World's Greatest Tag Team versus the Basham Brothers versus APA. Victoria versus Molly Holly, hair versus title. Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle for the WWE title. That's when Molly Holly got her head shaved. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. That was fire for the WWE title.
She did that just so they could have a match, by the way, if y'all didn't know.
Undertaker and Kane. That's when Undertaker came back as the Dead Man, and the Triple Threat main event, which was one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history.
That's definitely over 18.
All right, WrestleMania 21. This is my WrestleMania. What is your
the moment at the end of the Triple Threat?
I know that one by heart.
Yeah, I know that one by heart. So WrestleMania, I know WrestleMania 21 by heart, but I'm just gonna go read in order for you. Let's see, WrestleMania 21, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, one of the greatest opening matches in WrestleMania history. First ever Money in the Bank ladder match with Edge winning. Undertaker and Randy Orton was Legend versus Legend Killer. Trish and Christy. Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme. That was not good. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, one of the worst WrestleMania matches ever. Akebono versus Big Show in the sumo match. That was doo-doo. John Cena. And then both John Cena and Batista won the world titles in the main events. John Cena in the co-main event against JBL, and then Batista in the main event against Triple H.
Mitri, why you look so disgusted, bro?
I am, bro. Literally, bro.
And then WrestleMania 24, this is Josiah's favorite WrestleMania.
Your favorite 24?
Yeah.
The Belfast Brawl with JBL and Finley to open the show.
Valid.
The Money in the Bank ladder match, CM Punk,
that was also OP.
Jericho, Carlito, MVP, Mr. Kennedy, and Morrison, Batista versus Umaga in a brand warfare Raw versus SmackDown match. Kane versus Chavo Guerrero for the ECW title, 11 seconds. Shawn Michaels versus Ric Flair, career-threatening match.
That was OP.
Beth Phoenix and Melina versus Maria and Ashley, Playboy, Bunny, Mania, Lumberjack match with Snoop Doggy Dogg as the host.
That was OP.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Randy Orton, Triple H, and John Cena triple threat match for the WWE
That's
title.
one of my favorite matches of ever, Mania of all time.
Floyd Mayweather versus Big Show.
OP.
And
that was entertaining.
And then Undertaker versus Edge for the world title in the main event, which was really good too.
Valid.
That was a valid match.
So Mitri, how does that make you feel?
WrestleMania 24, WrestleMania 21. those are better than WrestleMania 18 for sure. Those are fucking top tier. But
here we go.
WrestleMania 18 is just not overrated. So I'm standing on it. So that's my
Mania 18 is not over Mania 20. I can guarantee you that.
And it's not over 17 either, dude.
Over WrestleMania 20.
It's definitely not over Mania 20. You tripping, bro?
Whatever you have right now, I need to know who you got it from, so I can have some of that too, Mitri. Because like you're bugging.
It might have WrestleMania 20, bro.
17. He said you might. He said you might.
He's trying real hard to troll because he's still not saying 17. But Mitri, it's okay to be mad.
He already said 17 was better.
I said 17 is the best WrestleMania that they ever had. So
okay, I was gonna say because I understand too, but A-Town down.
Mania is Mania 3, bro.
Hey yo.
If your favorite Mania is Mania 3, your Social Security number is 2. So
y'all not Attitude Era fans, so that's all it is. Y'all.
My favorite is 17. Jeff Hardy.
I mean, I ain't watched that much. I don't watch that much.
Besides you, all right.
I mean, you got that.
y'all
I'm watching the Attitude Era as I was watching Butterbean box in the ring. What are you talking
the closest I came to the Attitude Era was playing the showcase mode in WWE 13. That's the closest I came.
Ouch.
To knowing about it, at least.
Mitri's so disgusted, bro.
He's just the Iron Sheik. Like that's what it is, bro. It's okay.
You said what? You said what about the Iron Sheik?
I said Mitri's the same age as the Iron Sheik, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Mitri's ready to fight, yo.
I just want to know I just want to know how is it to know like Rocky Johnson, like that shit's wild, bro. Like,
you said Rocky Johnson.
You said Rocky Balboa.
You said you do Rocky and Tony Atlas.
You ain't shit.
You know, today is actually the anniversary. Rocky Balboa pulled off one of the greatest upsets in history and beat Ivan Drago. Yes, sir.
Rocky 4, maybe.
Legendary movie.
Facts. That is factual.
Mitri actually directed it too. Shout out Mitri.
Damn shame, bro.
Today's the anniversary of the movie came out.
Yeah.
This whole show is a fucking crime, all right? What this whole entire podcast is a fucking crime. About?
I never said a damn thing about Mania 18. It's just not better than Mania 20.
That's Axe right there, Brandon and Malik, bro.
Malik gave you the rundown of why it's overrated, bro. I
said the game was good. Like, I mean.
Nah, fuck that. No. Let's get into the real debate. Mitri, tell us why Turbo Man could beat the Grinch's ass.
Well, you can't, so.
Bro, we can't go from one shit to another, bro.
Matter of fact,
bro.
Why is the Grinch better than Jingle All the Way, bro? Like that. Many reasons, bro. You already know why, bro. You already know why, bro. It's your favorite Christmas movie too, right? I got. Yeah, so you already know why, bro.
Red Grinch, bro.
Jim Carrey, bro.
Exactly. That's exactly what I told you, bro. That's exactly what I told you, bro.
Jim fucking Carrey, bro.
Jim Carrey, bro. Like, come on now.
Mitri, you really gonna sit here and let them solo Turbo Man like that?
Bro, y'all already know what Turbo Man is, bro. Right? Jingle All the Way is the greatest classical Christmas movie there ever is, bro.
No, it's not.
How ain't it?
That's cap.
No, it's not.
Mitri, ask can tell you, when we went to Newberry Comics and he found the Turbo Man Funko, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this in honor of Mitri, yo.
Funny thing is, bro, he didn't even hesitate. He was like, "Oh no, yeah, I gotta get this."
What did the dude say? He looked at me because I was carrying the boxes like this, yo. I was carrying the box. The dude was like, "You need a basket?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then I ended up dropping all of them. Then
I don't know. Lewis had 3 in his hand, and then homie asked him if he needed a basket. Lewis was like, "Nah, I'm good." Add 3 more. This motherfucker.
I dropped it. None of them got damaged though, but I did drop the Funkos though.
That's valid.
The only one I saved was Daredevil. I was not letting that motherfucker go, bro. I was not letting Daredevil go, bro. But what did I tell that dude? And he was like, oh, if you need anything, let me know. I'm like, where the Daredevil one's at, and he's like, I have one left, and then he shows me. I'm like, how much is it? He's like he sounded like a mob boss. He was like $20. Like he was trying to like you know what I'm saying? He was like $20. I'm like, open that shit right now, man. Daredevil Funko, man.
Nah, the funny thing though, after he got the Daredevil one, he looks to his right. He said, "Oh shit, is that Moon Knight, nigga?"
Y'all know how you know how he
That's valid though. That's valid.
Buy one get one half off, so it was a dub from
that.
Hey, I ended up getting X, a Funko Pop. Phil got 2. I just spent $100 on 9 Funkos, but it wasn't bad.
I can respect that. That's valid, bro.
But just
I told X to get more if he wanted to. Actually, get more. Phil ended up getting 2 though.
Bro, I didn't. For the rest of that night, I didn't need anything more, bro.
You got a cool Spider-Man one. It was the black and gold shit. What was it?
It was the one where he was when he encountered fucking what's that dude's name? Lightning Man, Jamie Foxx.
Electro.
Yeah, Electro.
He had
the black and gold one because the red one had the slime on it.
And then Phil ended up getting Edge and the Make-A-Wish Spider-Man.
Which was valid. Which is valid.
It is valid. If I remember the money I paid for the Make-A-Wish one, it gets donated to Make-A-Wish. So it's just
You heard me, Tree? I told you I folded, right? When we met Hit Row.
Nah. I didn't hear that part.
Bruh, like, all right, so first off, that motherfucker, that nigga Top Dollar, bro. I did not think he was that big, bro.
Nah, he's a big motherfucker, yeah.
Oh damn.
People I told, I was like, when I gave him that and like the hug within it, I was like, bro, it felt like a father, like just like taking care of his son. Like it's okay, you'll be like, bro, you. And then when we walked in, bro, and me and B-Fab, like we locked eyes. Yeah. You know the fast like lawn chairs you could buy. That's how quick I folded. Like,
damn. I mean, I can expect. I would too.
It was so bad. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just stop talking.
It was dope, man. It was cool. It was an experience to say the least, man. It was an experience.
Like Lewis was cool because, like you said, he's talked to wrestlers before. I was in the middle, and then Phil was starstruck. He was.
I be too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I kept it cool. When you in wrestling training, you meet people all the time. So I mean, it ain't nothing new. But it was an experience to say the least, though, man. It definitely was.
I know one thing. When we go to WrestleMania, we're going to WrestleMania Access, bro.
For sure. It said they have it. They didn't have it this year, so.
Malik, you can finally meet John Cena if he's on there.
Yeah, the Superstore, which wasn't the same. You don't get to meet like superstars at Superstore. It's just basically like.
Malik, since you went to that, how big was the Superstore location that they had over there?
It wasn't big.
Because our shit was like, I want to say, no cap, probably the size of your room, bro. Like that shit was small.
That's basically what it was. It wasn't big. It was like in a little It was like in a little building, and you get to go up there and you go inside of basically it was like a ballroom. Go inside of a room, and they got all the posters and all the stuff you can get. Yeah. It wasn't too big, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can see and everything. But WrestleMania Access is different from Superstore. Access, you could like meet superstars and everything, and that's like a whole different thing. They didn't have that this year, so they might have it next year. I'm assuming they didn't have it because of COVID again, so they might have it next year, but I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna say they're gonna have it solely off of the fact that it is Hollywood. So I mean,
even if they don't have it,
people,
Yeah. Even if they don't have it, though, they still have WrestleCon, which you can meet superstars.
I mean, I'm only trying to like dead ass meet like solely 2 people. So I'm like, if I can meet others, I'll be fine. But solely,
I'm just trying to meet the New Day. That's all. That's it. If I can do that, my life is complete.
You get to meet other WrestleCon.
Let me meet Bianca and Theory and let them know, and yeah, I'll be good. I'll be straight.
Yeah. Hey, Bianca knows you exist, so
bro, that shit is still like it's still not real to me, bro.
When you go to Raw, you better sing her theme as hype as we did, bro. I'm telling you.
wearing my Karrion Kross shirt, bro. Because I had my Karrion Kross shirt on when we was at the mall.
Yeah, you
did.
did.
I was like, I don't think Karrion gonna be there. So let me, bro. It means more because I had the shirt on, nigga.
Well, Tony Khan looking at me like, bro, thank you for giving us free advertisement, bro. Thank you.
Nah, he's looking at it like, somebody take me to the son of a bitch.
Man, Vic, come through, Vic. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Oh, hey, do you remember that Naruto shirt I bought, bro?
Nah, bro. No. We don't talk about this. I don't care. It was part of the experience, the Smackdown. This man, Lewis, while buying that Naruto shirt, is probably the smoothest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Bro, I was spitting game, bro. I was spitting game, bro.
To the girl at the register, bro. I was like, what? Bro, he hit her with the line, bro. He was like, how much is that? Matter of fact, never mind. I was like, bro. Me and Phil just in the back dying like, yo, this dude is crazy.
Yeah, Axe ended up buying something else. So he took out the Prime energy drink out of his bag, and he was like, it's $6. So when Axe went and paid for his shit afterwards, I was like, hey yo, shorty, real quick. I said, would you spend $6 on an energy drink like this, dumbass? And he's like, I don't know. It depends what kind of drink. And then I'm just like, nigga, pull that shit out. It's that Prime drink, that Logan Paul shit. I was spending game.
This motherfucker threw me into the win game situation. I'm like, dude, I just wanted to buy my pants and go, bro.
But you know what was crazy when I said, nah, never mind, bro. Like, I pulled out my Venmo card. And I deadass didn't know the pin I put on it, and I guessed, and it went through. So I was like, "Yeah."
I had him because I was gonna say, like, he told me that, and I was gonna be like, "Bro, I already had that." Because if it didn't go through, I was gonna be like, "Yo, bro, remember you sent me the money, and I took it out from my ATM. Here you go, bro. Remember that? I had you, bro." Ain't nothing wrong with a little lost memory, you know.
But I tried on the Naruto shirt, and then I looked at the tag. It was talking about a double XL. I was like, man, that shit felt like a nightgown on me.
Sorry. You know what I'm saying? It was a movie of the weekend. You know what I mean?
Man, I got game. I spit game, man.
Nah, bro, that was hilarious, bro. Like,
Bro, the entire time too, when I'm spitting my game, bro, these niggas was talking hella shit in the bag, yo. He was talking hella shit in the bag. I'm like, bro, I hope they know I can fucking hear them, yo. I tried to laugh, yo. I hope
they know I can fucking hear them.
Hey, Shorty was cute, yo.
That's valid though. I mean,
so she was black, white, mixed. What?
She looked Hispanic.
I don't know that chick from TikTok, bro. I'll be forgetting her name, but she's the one that made she did the sample of that Chris Brown song, and everybody was doing that dance to it. That black dude.
I know exactly about.
Ask who she looked like, bro. She had the nose ring and everything, bro. I was like, I almost asked her. I was like, nah.
For a dime, go back to the store. I'm just saying.
It's funny. I bought something. And Lewis was talking about it before, and then he ends up buying something just so he could spit game. You ain't slick, bro.
It's like, that's part of the game. That's why it's part of the game, yeah.
The Naruto shirt for $20. That's not bad.
Now I got the tag right here. Hold on, man. I didn't even notice the tag, bro. It's fucking double XL, $22, bro. Double XL, $22.
And then waiting outside, bro. It was so cold, right, bro? But it was worth it.
Nah, that shit was cold, but they were bugging, bro. Security was bugging. I told you, I said, your security better not put their hands on me. I'm gonna swing on one of these motherfuckers, yo. Bro, what's funny is when I said that, a cop walked by and then Axe was like, "Stop! Don't say that." I was like, "Oh, hi, cop."
Bro. I'm up. Like, if they're trying to dap niggas up, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they just trying to get through and shit.
No, it's a shirt.
So I'm the one on the side, like, bro, like, relax. Don't do that. Yeah, the shit is tough.
It's a cool shirt. I just wish it fit me. But you know,
bro, you got, listen. You just wear it when you go to sleep. There you go.
No, I wear it when I work out.
Oh, that too.
I wear my workout.
Oh,
Mitri, the Eagles disgusting you again? What's going on?
No, they winning. No,
They winning? What y'all winning by?
They're going crazy right now. It's
yeah.
27-20.
Oh, and they in the red zone right now. Whoo! Yeah, I'm about to beat
Let's
Phil.
get wild. Let's try to get Ant in here. Hold on.
Yo, Phil's gonna be mad, bro.
They're going crazy right now.
It was 143 to 91. Now it's 143 to 126.
Don't try me.
Remember, Mitra, I told you I got Hurts, I got Sanders, I got Smith, I got Brown. I got your whole lot.
Hurts had 125 yards rushing and passing in the first half. That's no other quarterback has ever done that.
Bro, Hurts got me 22 points. Sanders got me 26. Smith got me 6, and Brown got 5. But I mean, they doing what they got to do. I got your tight end. I keep forgetting he injured.
Dallas Goedert, yo. Yeah, I need him back.
We do? Because that's a Colts, bro. We struggle on offense.
Because y'all stink. Now let me stop.
Without him, because he's
All right.
He's a key part to the offense. Oh shit, throw that shit away.
I gotta go to work.
I'm about to head off here, bro. I'm gonna do something to eat, man. I'm starving.
All right.
Appreciate y'all for coming out. Appreciate everyone who's watching. Catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.
Thomas Hemsky.